Hi everyone, I'm Deborah Ruther and here's your market wrap for Wednesday, January 13th. The market recovered earlier losses, ending the day in the green. The Federal Reserve says economic activity is still slow but showing signs of improvement. According to the Fed's Beige Book report, 10 of the 12 central bank's districts said situations are improving. In other news, 4 of Wall Street's top execs faced Congress's financial crisis panel. Goldman Sachs' Lloyd Blankfein faced the brunt of the questioning. He argued that while executives made mistakes that led to the crisis, those looking to understand need to remember the content of these times as well. JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon, Morgan Stanley's John Mack, and Bank of America's Brian Moynihan also appeared. Google fell 0.5%. The search engine giant is debating whether to pull out of China completely. Google is frustrated with the government's constant censorship of websites and escalating hacker attacks. And Kraft is hopeful about the future, whether it succeeds in acquiring Cadbury or not. The company raised its full-year guidance to at least $2 per share. Shares are slipping 0.1% though. Let's see what all of this meant for the market. The Dow rose 50 points or 0.5%. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq gained 1.1% and the S&P climbed 0.8%. Now let's take a look at the Treasury and commodity markets. Treasuries fell on Wednesday, giving back some of the gains seen yesterday. Crude oil dropped sharply again as the Energy Department reported a larger than expected rise in inventories. Gold recovered some of yesterday's slump, moving back above $1,130 an ounce. On the currency front, the dollar bounced back against the euro after earlier falling to a 4-week high. Before we go, let's take a look at what's ahead on Thursday. Initial jobless claims, import and export data, and the retail sales report are all due at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, November business inventories data is scheduled for release. Then all eyes will be on Intel. The chipmaker reports quarterly earnings after the closing bell. There's your market wrap for Wednesday, January 13th. I'm Deborah Ruther. Have a good night.